climbing was removed because it would give too many opportunities for people to get into areas they wanted in. I did see there was a change log. Oh, they aren't wanted in. I did see there was a change log, which was kind of interesting. The changelog had like tons of stuff listed where it was like fixed this bug, added PlayStation 2 button prompts, stuff like that. It's kind of neat. But yeah, we are on the ominously named Mission 8, delousing, huh? I think we're on Mission 8, something like that. 7 or 8 out of 18. I think 8. I think we're on 8 now.
Two of the escapers have got a real challenge ahead of them. Hendley, a Swiss-American airman and a highly talented pickpocket, has volunteered to escape with a forger named Blythe. The only trouble is that Blythe is as blind as a bat.
Oh no.
He's certainly going to have his work cut out.
Are they gonna make me... I don't like the sound of that. Escaping with a guy who's blind. This sounds like escort mission type shit. Please God, no. They're telling me they're gonna remove climbing from the game, but leave in the escort mission.
Sports and gardening, all the cultural pursuits. In fact, we're gonna put the goons to sleep. Meanwhile, we dig. There'll be 3 tunnels, we'll call them Tom, Dick, and Harry. Tom goes east from 105, Dick goes north from the kitchen, and Harry goes out parallel to Tom from 104. Willie, you and Danny will be tunnel kings. Sedgwick, manufacture. Mac, of course, will take care of intelligence. Hendley, we haven't met. Scrounger, I'll meet all of you in turn and we'll pound out the details.
This World War II prison escape stuff is pretty fun though. Like, I guess this is probably just how it was in real life. But like, Prisoner of War had the same thing going on, where like in the prison, there's like escape committees. There's like people who are specifically in charge of setting up the escape plans for everyone.
MacDonald, disguised as a goon, is going to escort you two out to the delousing camp. En route, you can make a break for it. Now, Mac, there is a lot to do, so move fast. Good luck, old chap.
Wait, hold up. What prison did they just say I'm in? I think this prison is in, No. Okay, what do they want me to do? Get a disguise? Was this dude just gonna have the disguise for me?
So the objects have been hidden under this hut. Be careful when retrieving them.
The objects have been hidden under the house. What? They instantly got me, dude.
No doubt.
Yeah, look, we're in Stalag Luft. This is this prison was also in Prisoner of War.
The ferrets have been sniffing around, so the objects have been hidden under this hut. Be careful when retrieving them.
Maybe if I go down there from here. What? Who saw that? Who could have even seen that? This is gonna be kind of annoying, maybe. Yeah, iconic World War II prison, I guess. I didn't know those existed, but I guess they did. A lot less exciting, though. They're not, like, building missiles here, as far as I can tell. Okay, I'm not really sure why it worked that time and not other times. Get the pocket knife and the delousing pass. Okay, we need...
Your papers, please.
I don't have those.
I am due in the commandant's office, but I left my gate pass in my other uniform.
Okay, then you may pass. But just this once.
Thank you.
Please proceed through.
I need to recover the pocket knife that Henley hid under the commandant's hut.
Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Nope.
What?
Oh, I gotta stamp it. Hold up. Thing to do at 0800 hours. Can I not get into this building? Is it under the building? You know, these people asking, what are you doing? What are you doing? Where are we going? This needs stamping. Oh, those happen in that building. Okay. Oh, there's the door. I just stamped my own pass. There, the guy's not here, so I guess we could just do that. This is probably gonna get me killed. This seems bad. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, reset the whole level. It kind of sucks that, like, the way... Because this is the same people who made Conflict Desert Storm from the GameCube. And for some reason, like, every single one of their games is like this. They have these super long levels where you're limited on how many times you can save in the level. They're like pulling a Resident Evil on you, where they're... like, you're limited on how much you can save, so you really have to feel like you've earned the save before you use it.
What? What?
But the levels are kind of long, so, like, what... Like, I don't know, maybe I'll stamp it, and then... I'm gonna get the knife first.
Thank you.
I think the plan is we get the pass, we get the knife, then we stamp it, then save at that point. I think that's a decent spot for the first save. Hopefully. I'm also just going off, like, I have no idea how long this level is, so that might be not a good spot for the first save. Yeah, the movement in this game is kinda... like, he's just kinda jittery, you know? There should be a knife in here somewhere, I think. Get the pocket knife to make the escape. Cut the phone wire. A pocket knife has been stashed under the hut. Okay, so we gotta get it under the hut. I don't see anybody here. Oh, it's under, like, that corner of the hut. Yeah, the Matrix finale is certainly a unique thing in gaming.
Pocket knife. It's probably a good idea for me to cut the phone wire. You should keep the Jerry's confused.
I mean, can I just leave out this door? No. The problem is there's a second guy. Wait, is there not even going to be a second guy? Is the second guy not gonna... Why was there a second guy last time? Maybe that's some kind of like cycle thing? Was that just like unfortunate that someone decided to walk in here? Yeah, I guess so. I don't know what the second guy's deal was.
I'd better hurry and get this permit stamped and get back for the roll call.
I don't know if you have to switch to unarmed. I don't know if they'll care if I'm running around with a pocket knife.
May I see your papers, please? Your papers, please. Authorized person only.
Maybe
Can I
this?
see your papers? Thank you.
Cool. But yeah, this is just like... I don't know. It's a stealth game. It's just another stealth game. There was that one level. There was that one level where it suddenly turned into a third-person shooter, but... Oh no, did I really just fuck this up? What did I do wrong here? Apparently, according to the design document, there's supposed to be some way... According to the design document, there's supposed to be some way to cancel this alert. But, like, I don't think so. To be honest, I don't think so. I've never canceled this alert before. Maybe if I just hide under one of these buildings for long enough? Like, do you think they're gonna come down here and get me, or does this, like, officially... Like, will they eventually lose me if I just chill under here for a while? No, he is looking at me. And now they're just gonna shoot me. If I hide behind this... I just feel like they're not gonna stop. Maybe they would have stopped if I hid behind this when it was still yellow, but now that it's red, we're like screwed. Yeah, we're just gonna load. I think that's RIP. I do have the knife, right? Yes. Cool. I do feel like the Xbox has been pretty rough recently, though, so looking forward to Ninja Gaiden Black. Actual good game alert.
Your papers, please.
Gotta play something decent every once in a while, just to keep sane. What? Why did that cause an alert? I'm going to the roll call. Why are they like this? But why are they like this? Maybe this will cancel the alert. The roll call. What? Hello? The roll call is supposed to be right here? I have no idea why they do this. Like, why do they do this? Okay, we'll see if they start shooting me. He can't see me. I'm behind the brick thing. Nope. No, he can totally just shoot me through the brick thing, or I'm getting shot from behind. Yeah, there's a guy in that back corner. Man, you figure if they say there's gonna be a roll call, like, I feel like if you're back in the... I feel like if you're in the prisoner area, why do they alert to you walking around in the area where prisoners are expected to be walking around? I don't want to put down a second save for this. I feel like there's still a lot more to go, or I don't want to do that.
Get this permit stamped and get back for the roll call.
And maybe I can just go to where the roll call is, and then just take off the guard uniform in the roll call. Like, I've been doing that in a place where I can't be seen.
Your papers, please.
But, like, maybe you can just take them off in public and no one notices, and then you instantly hit the roll call trigger. Like, let's try that. Uh-oh. Well, this isn't gonna work. I'm dressed up like a...
uniform so shabby. It's a disgrace to the Luftwaffe. Hold on. I recognize you. You're a prisoner. A prisoner in trouble.
Okay, yeah, if you walk into the roll call while wearing the uniform, that's no good. That's kind of funny that they have a unique cutscene for that, though. What? No. How? I was too close to him there for sure. Getting a little bit greedy with it.
I'd better hurry and get this permit stamped and get back for the roll call.
Already got the stamped pass. I guess this time I'll try. I'll still take the suit off in public just to minimize the distance that I have to run to get to where roll call is.
May I see your papers, please?
But I'll have to be careful that I don't just walk right into it. Like, I'll go into this building, I'll change in here, and then we'll just come out the other side of this building. And this should just put me right into it, I think. Oh no, whoops, wrong building. We're still fine.
All present and correct. You're dismissed.
I don't know what... Well, hold up. Don't alert me, please. They instantly saw me coming out of the cutscene. No, no, no. I don't know what causes... It's so weird. Okay, we were going to the building up there. I really don't know who's seeing me. Okay, just gotta cross the street. Please don't. Please don't. Thank you. We're meeting outside. Gather together with the from outside Hut 112. No, 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 no. No shit. Well, what do they want? Gather together the two POW. Maybe if I hang on. I mean, right now we're in yellow. Can I put on the goon uniform? Will they? Nope. Okay, they then know it's me. All right. Well, we've lost it, but I don't know what they. It must have been these two. I don't know how I'm supposed to get to these two. They're like covered by 8 guys. Back to the stamp room.
I'd better hurry and get this permit stamped and get back for the roll call.
It's a not so great escape. This game is really, like, I don't know. I mean, it kind of just has World War II game syndrome, right? This is like, the same could be said of every World War II game, where it's just like, damn, this is really dry. It's just this. I mean, it's not, it's really like a diet version of Prisoner of War as well, where like we do make plans to break out of prison and stuff like that, but it's really like hint of lime type stuff, you know, not like the exciting. It's not exciting like Prisoner of War was, where like the plans were detailed and they had you like doing lots of specific things in the camp. It's a lot of like literally what do they want from me in a situation like that? You do the roll call and then they just insta alert coming out of the roll call. Like, You called me here. What are we doing? That's another thing. This game just seems like a little bit fucked up. Yeah, and they won't talk to me because of that. I might have to put... Here's what I'm gonna do. No, I really don't want to restart the level. I think I might put a save down before I go into the, I think I might put a save down before I go into the roll call, just because, like, I have no idea what to do after that, and I keep having to sit through all of this crap, and it's kind of annoying. No motorbike yet. There's been, like, I don't know, this game, it's really mostly a stealth game. Every once in a while, there will be some kind of action sequence, like there was the level that was basically a shooter, where we were, like, up in the mountains or something. There was... the level where we had to steal the truck, where at the end you drive the truck. Not really. There was the level where we stole that, like, tank type vehicle. That was kinda... didn't mean to do that. Nope, wrong. Goon uniform back on. There was the level where we stole, like, that tank thing and, like, drove around and we made the tank get hit by a train. But yeah, mostly it's just stealth, so no motorbike yet.
Can I see your papers? Please proceed through.
I feel like I have to be careful to leave the roll call in the right way. I got you in a sec with the Sam Fisher corn.
Looking good so far, Mac. Now go over and meet with McLee and Valette.
Okay, then that time, nothing. That time it was fine, I guess. Makes no sense. Of course, when I use the save, that's the time where it's like you were never in any danger. No, they just alerted. Load save. They didn't even see me, I feel like. They just alerted. It's weird. Alright, let me get that up. We have multiple splinter cells. I'll go with this one because it's better. I'll go with this one because he's better. Here, we'll stick him over the box art guy. And, like, crop him to the box art, and perfect. Perfect. Maybe if I come in here, we'll, like, cancel some whatever timer is running or something like that. Yeah, so we are gathering together the two POWs outside Hut 112. Well, hold up. Can I put the... I just put the goon uniform back on. Why didn't I think of this earlier? We just goon up and then... gather the boys.
So, you are going to escort us out of the camp and past the checkpoint, yes?
Yes. Then I'll return to steal a few more things we need.
May I see your papers, please? Please proceed through.
This plan seems too stupid to work. I believe to some extent in digging tunnels under the camp. I don't know how they hid the tunnels, but That kind of makes sense. Literally just walking right out. Like, oh yeah, I need specifically these two guys to leave the camp with me is too sus. This is too sus to work. Also, who am I? Soldier you don't recognize, don't worry about it. Me and these two guys are just leaving. I'm leaving footprints in the mud. That's kind of neat. That's kind of neat, actually. I wonder if that's ever going to come into play with, like, people will see the footprints. Obviously, we got to escape using the Dick Tunnel, if we get a choice.
Your papers, please.
Wait, I just need to ring to confirm your orders. Hello? Hello?
But we've cut the telephone wire.
It never seems to work. Okay. Well, it all seems to be in order. You may proceed.
Attention! Commandant's inspection!
Crikey, Mac, if the Commandant sees us, we'll be busted. We're going to run for it.
Okay, good luck then.
Hide! Escape! After them! This checkpoint is now closed.
Now I need to
Yeah,
find
they're not going to let me pick the tunnel. That would be fun, though. I'm just saying, like,
Commandant.
Prisoner of War was pretty good, but something that it didn't have that I wish it did have. Oh, no. Really? Something that it didn't have that I wish it did have is, like, more routes for how you escape. The escapes were always, like, a set thing. It'd be fun if you had a few options. Alright. That sucks. We have to escort those guys again. Maybe I can just, like, make a run for the trigger, and it'll just work. I mean, now that I know what I'm doing, I think I have a pretty good way, because, I mean, you just put on the goon uniform. It's not actually hard. So we'll go back to save 1, and I'll be able to put down save 2, after the escort mission. And that'll save me a save, because I don't want to have to sit through all of that more than one more time if I don't have to.
I'd better hurry and get this permit stamped and get back for the roll call.
Your papers, please. Thank you.
I wonder if anyone's ever speedrun this before. Surprisingly, there were Prisoner of War speedruns. Let's see, The Great Escape. Rayman 2, The Great Escape. Not talking about that. Oh, The Great Escape 2003. There it is. Yup, someone did it in 54 minutes.
All present and correct. You're dismissed.
5 years ago. Like, yeah, I can just come right back in here, put the goon uniform on, and we're set. The gooniform, as it were.
papers, please. Thank you.
I'm not sure what this part of the plan is, that like most of us are gonna escape through the tunnels, except these two who we're just gonna escort out. Like, wow, sure is great to be these guys. I don't know who... Like, who did you have to volunteer? I feel like everyone would want to be the ones who just get to walk out of the prison. Don't have to mess with the tunnels. Well, this is awkward. Now I've got like... I think maybe if I went too far from one of them and he stopped, now I've got them all around me. They're escorting me out of the prison, not the other way around.
May I see your papers, please?
Okay, now we put the second save down. Get the timetable.
Now I need to get a train timetable. While doing this, I must not be seen by the Commandant.
You're a prisoner.
Nope. Yeah, I do feel like something is probably lost on me for not seeing the movie
Now I need to get a train timetable.
this time. Kind of with The Matrix as well, because The Matrix was such a mess. But, this one, like, I don't know. Someone said some parts of this happen in the movie and some parts don't. But I don't know which is which, so maybe I would appreciate the game more if I had seen the movie, I'm thinking. Where's the timetable in the building? I think probably have to turn off the music to get him away from the timetable, is my guess.
Don't touch the timetable.
Yeah, don't touch the timetable. So we gotta kill the radio so that the goons will become suspicious.
I better get back into the camp.
Thanks for the timetable.
Your papers, please.
I don't know why those other two guys...
Please proceed.
I guess one of them was the commandant, so that's why he could tell. But then all these other soldiers can't tell that I'm a prisoner. Oh, that was the whole thing. I was being way too careful with my saves.
Morning, Hiltz. Uh-oh. Well, if you're here to find out if I'm going out again, I am.
Hilt, it's possible, of course, for one man to get out through the wire, even get away. But there are, in fact, a considerable number of people besides yourself in this camp who are trying to escape.
I appreciate that. Something's coming. I can feel it, and it's coming right around the corner at me, Squadron Leader.
We have maps of Germany, general maps, that is. In fact, we have all the information we need for the escape routes out of Germany. But what we do not have...
Is a clear idea of what's 500 yards beyond those trees.
Right. We must know the exact position of the local town. We want to know where we hit the main roads, where they've got their military roadblocks. And
It is kind of fun that, like,
we've got to know how to get from here to the railway station.
it is kind of fun that the scope of this game,
250.
like, I've just spent the last 3 hours comparing this back and forth to Prisoner of War, but like Prisoner of War was entirely about prison. Once you escape from prison, they just kind of hand wave how you get to the next one.
Get to Hut 112 and
It's just
collect
kind of like, oh yeah, and then you walked, I guess. I like the idea of a game where you break out of prison, but it then covers the full escape from like through the countryside and stuff like that. You know, that's something that's like different and unique and cool about this game. If it does, it kind of was, it kind of has been. Yo, what's up? Why am I here? Must have been the wind.
I should have some wine.
Hello, manufacturer.
The goons are coming.
The goons are coming.
Hide my tools. You cover up the hiding places. Quick! Push the furniture back over the hiding places.
I like the tools that are just like textured onto the wall. Looks pretty funny.
This hut is going to be searched. You will cooperate. Everybody must remain where they are.
Lunch at work right now. Pretty cool.
Wait until the goons have calmed down, then I'll help you out.
Looking forward to Tetris Worlds. It's a bunch of weird gimmick modes. Prepare yourself. There's one mode you have to get through that's like it's like the closer to the top you break a line, the more points you get. And that's mainly what I remember about Tetris Worlds, is grinding that mode. Because it's like a giant pain in the
To
ass.
escape from the camp, you'll need to find a blind spot, somewhere the searchlights don't cover. Cut the fence there. Come on, Hills, best get a move on.
So wait, why is visit the manufacturer? What? Is he gonna give me wire cutters or something? I don't have them. Oh, here we go. This seems worthy of a save. I'm just leaving. So I'm just completely leaving here. I don't know, they mentioned tunnels.
Sound the alarm!
What? Okay, I think that's scripted. Nobody saw me. We're gonna lose the goons into the woods.
Keep searching. He must be here somewhere.
Where are we going? I'm pretty sure if I just keep running, they can't really get me unless they start shooting. Which they could just start shooting, but they seem unwilling to here. They're not doing it. It's been a while. Head for the river. Yeah, this is like a whole... There's a lot of map outside the camp here. Once out of the immediate vicinity of the camp, you'll find a river. Dude, I want to go into this comfy house. I'm probably dead. I've cornered myself. Yeah. I just wanted to go into the comfy house. I think the tunnels are going to come into play because they said... They said, you know, that the issue is that they don't know what's outside the camp, and this mission is called Reconnaissance, so I'm thinking that the plan is to just, like, run really far and then get caught on purpose, so that then we know what's around the camp, and then we escape through the tunnels. If I'm Steve McQueen, I'm not going back to the camp, but, like,
Keep searching. He must be here somewhere.
I guess I'm just selfish like that. But if they're like, alright, you're gonna escape out a hole in the fence and then just leave, but then you're gonna come back, it's like, well, no I'm not. How stupid do you think I am? I'm out, dude. Good luck with the tunnels. This is why they don't put me in charge of the escape committee. Oh, now they're shooting. I can't punch him because I'm holding wire cutters. And we all know that you can't possibly hit someone with wire cutters. Gotta put those away. Once you've found your way onto the main road, you should be able to navigate your way to Saigon. To Saigon. We're in like Vietnam or something now. This will allow you to complete the recon of the area. Yeah. I'm like super dead. I'm getting shot at from a lot of directions, and I didn't get to take the I did not get to take the first aid kit from the comfy French house. I'm in Poland. I see. It's just basically Vietnam. Don't tell the numerous Polish people in my chat that. They don't seem like they're here right now. But weirdly, I feel like I know a lot of people from Poland on the internet. I don't know how that happened. There we go. So that was just reconnaissance, though. Are we? Yeah, I saw that. That was a reaction. They set up like a ramp. I was like, shit, do they want me to take that ramp? There's no jump button in this game, and there's a context-sensitive jump. So that whole escape was just a fake escape. Not the great escape, the fake escape. Damn, their eyes are creepy.
Well, I didn't think they'd catch him so soon.
Kulo. Hills, welcome home.
He wasn't caught.
Kept sane by baseball. Oh, they made the noise. Let's fucking go. This game is good now.
Hi, Hilts. Welcome back. It's going to be tonight. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Randalorian? They played my favorite stock sound effect. Yes. This is a game based on the movie from the 60s.
So, Bartlett, you're 20 feet short.
What do you mean 20 feet short?
You're 20 feet short of the woods. The hole is right here in the open. The guard is between us and the lights.
We could postpone until we dig to the trees.
All the documents are dated today. It's now or never.
One chance. When the guard goes to the far end of the compound, you might be able to move your men out. I think I can make it to the woods, set up a signal when you're clear.
What about the goon tower?
It's kind of weird that they
But they're going to be watching the compound.
bothered to do that, but there are a couple examples where it's like,
30 feet of rope. Send down 30 feet of rope.
Send down 30 feet of rope.
Big X has requested 30 foot of rope.
there are a few other cases where for some reason, usually it's like a budget thing, where they license like something truly ancient to make a game out of. Copy of the Goon's Gate Key.
I managed to borrow the key for the Vorlager last week, and Blythe made a copy.
How did you manage that?
Ashley Pitt is waiting for you in Hut 105. Whatever you do, don't leave the goons in here, or the game is up for all of us.
Since I was a boy, I've hated and feared little rooms. Closets.
I mean, before, you might not know this, but before I started playing every Xbox game, I was previously playing every GameCube game, and I finished that. I played 474 GameCube games. So, needless to say, I am extremely well versed in movie games. I have played hundreds of these fucking things.
Hello, Sedgwick. Feeling a little nervous?
A little, mate, but I'm ready to go anyway.
Do you want me to begin the distraction?
Sure.
Now.
Yo, ID, thanks for the 41 months. I appreciate it a ton, dude. Hope you're doing well. Hope all is comfy in the world of ID. Where am I going? I'm supposed to get... Somehow on the other side of this. Oh, door. In Canada on a trip, nice. Yeah, you can get all those sick Canadian imports like shoot, we're cooked, bros.
The light sweeping the gate. I need to take out the lights by disabling the generator.
The Great Escape has failed. No, we gotta restart level.
We're all counting.
The Lakeside movie rights. I don't think they're gonna make a movie out of it. I'm not too worried about that.
Hello, Sedgwick. Feeling a little nervous?
A little, mate, but I'm ready to go anyway.
Do you want me to begin the distraction?
The story's not that good. It is pretty good. Ah, well. I guess I probably should have, I don't know why I never thought of that. I probably should have, I probably should have used mouse for darts then in that Yakuza 500% run. Room for improvement. I'm never doing another run of that. Like, I'm not entertaining that thought. Not even as a joke. But, there are a number of minor improvements that have been come up with.
Looks like a type 14 generator setup. That means I need to disable the 2 transformers and also...
There's always next year, Tapios. Nah, I don't, I can't. Because, like, it can't just be one run. That's the thing. It's such a commitment. It's such a commitment because it's not just one run. It's one run to derust, and then another run to properly do a PB attempt. And each run is like 40 hours, so it just... I really can't be messing with that. Let's say hypothetically you beat my record. I would be very impressed if you did that.
I'm not going to get out of here with the lights sweeping the gate. I need to take out the lights by disabling the generator. Looks like a Type 14 generator setup. That means I need to disable the 2 transformers and also disable the control panel.
I really just doubt that anyone's ever gonna beat that time. Like, I know I've been bugging Froob about doing a run for quite a while now. At some point he had it as like a donation incentive for something he was doing, but it didn't get met. So he didn't end up doing it. That's very much on his maybe someday list, but I gotta get him to do one. But I don't mean to like brag. I don't mean to brag. I'm not like an amazing gamer. But the amount of like shit you have to know and be good at to do, like, I don't know. I think I'm not in danger. Look at that. Look at him with his eyes closed. Sleepy goon.
What are you doing?
I have to like kill this man or something. grabbing the wrench just makes him wake up. I mean, you could theoretically, like, the thing is, it's really casual, right? Like, you could theoretically intensely study and practice, like, 1 hour of the game at a time, and then do the entire run in, like, 40 segments, where each segment has, like, a 3-day gap between them, where you sit there and, like, practice and perfect that segment. But, like, I don't think anyone else is that dedicated to that stupid game. But yeah, there are definitely things that can be improved. I got a 3950, and I think that with my current knowledge, if I executed with no mistakes, got somewhat lucky, I think we would get like a 37. There's like you'll never get perfect RNG though, because there's just too much stuff that's luck based. Like you have to like the lottery, between the lottery, the golden stag, the fucking the victory road encounters, like you just not all of that stuff is gonna go right and run in one run. It's not possible. This dude, what's up, Flant? It's I don't know. I'm working on escaping. The weird thing is I've escaped from prison like 6 times so far in the game, but they keep putting you back in prison or like switching what character you're playing as. Part of the current escape plan I'm working on actually involved escaping and then getting caught again, which just seems like a stupid idea. We escaped just to recon so that we could then escape again more efficiently the second time. Just optimizing our escape from prison route. This is definitely the lesser of the 2 escape from prison World War II games that I've played. It's not like the thing about I do love Prisoner of War. Prisoner of War, the thing about that game that made it better than this one, firstly, just like all of the stealth mechanics were way better. But aside from that, that game, like that game's focus was on like the planning and meticulous execution of the escape plan, where it was like, here's our plan. We're gonna need these 10 different items. You'll have to find a way to get those items around the camp, you know, and you like talk to the other prisoners to figure out like, okay, here's where maybe we can find a rope. And you sort of have to figure out how to sneak around the camp in like okay, you jump over this wall, then you go this way, do this, this, and this. You know, it was this like whole fun, detail-oriented stealth thing that was all about the plan. This game, man, that dude is oblivious. That guard is stupid. This game is very like, it sort of hand waves it. Like we are gathering items and all of that, but it just really doesn't hit the same. It really just doesn't hit the same.
Good work, Sedgwick. Better get down the tunnel and get the rope to Roger.
Say 1 ticket to Esslington, please. 1 ticket to Esslington.
Fruit, Nimmons, you nearly gave me a heart attack dressed like that.
This is kind of fun. This must have, how do they run electricity down here? This tunnel is so incredibly well made.
Charlie to get to Roger with a rope.
Yes, and good show, Sedgwick.
We're escaping in style. Wait, did I just come backwards?
And the guards up there.
One length of rope. What's next, Roger?
Hiltz here is going to get outside and set up a rope signal system. Are you ready, Hiltz?
Yeah.
There is a small clump of bushes a few yards from the tunnel entrance. Head for them.
That was like, there was that news story a year ago, yeah, where it was like, it was in New York, and there was some kind of like Hasidic Jews who built like a tunnel system under some building in New York. It's just like the weirdest shit. I don't know whatever came of that. Like, were they doing crimes down in the tunnels? You figure yes, because otherwise why would they have done that? But at the time, I don't think they were even necessarily accused of anything specific. I think they just had a weird tunnel system. Oh shit. I probably should have saved before I came up here. Going back in. This is my last save, so we gotta make it count. How do we do this? Exit the tunnel and proceed to the foliage near the tunnel entrance to set up the signal. Okay.
Is somebody there?
No.
This is a restricted area.
No, nobody's here.
Looks like he succeeded. When he triggers the signal, you be ready to go, Sedgwick. Followed by Hendley and Blythe together, and then MacDonald and I will make a run for it.
Okay, go now.
Dude, they... Alright, everybody. Alright, everybody, come out of the tunnel. Oh no, he signaled at the wrong area at the wrong time. Oh, we are in Poland. Look, they got the flag right there. Hell yeah.
Look out for the searchlights and the guards up there.
The problem is, I don't really know how I'm gonna get... Oh, there we go.
Looks like he succeeded. When he triggers the signal, you be ready to go, Sedgwick. Followed by Hendley and Blythe together, and then MacDonald and I will make a run for it.
Okay, go now.
The idea behind the fake escape attempt was definitely, like, you do the recon, and then... Like, that... The escape out the... The escape out the hole in the wall was clearly only ever gonna work for one guy. So if we want the whole camp to escape, we need a more, like, sturdy plan like this. That's definitely the idea behind it.
Right, you'd better get out of here. I'll stay and pass the instructions on to the next lot. Good luck.
Cool, made it.
Hendley, as I can't see much, you're going to have to tell me when to move, when to stop, and when to duck.
So are we just escaping on a train? Can you just do that? I guess if you get out of the camp... we are just like white guys. For all they know, we're allowed to be here.
Please.
Oh no, what is this?
Show me your ticket, or I will call the guards.
Okay, Blythe. Time to go.
Okay.
Are you?
I hear the police are looking for escape.
Thank you.
I'm running late. I'm running late. I'm hoping to make a cake today.
Did you board at Estenbach?
Yes.
Thank you. Did you board at Estenbach?
Yes, I think so.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Did you board at Estenbach?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Tickets, please.
I have it here somewhere.
Thank you.
How was your mother? Streets seem quiet.
It's going to be a long day.
I
Get
didn't
up,
sleep at
Blythe.
all last
Okay.
night.
I've got a busy day. Stay low.
Okay.
How was your mother?
Okay, Blythe.
Nah, we're not.
Time to go.
We're not at the end of the game or anything like that. Well, we're just on the train. What's wrong with that? The only place. Why are we jumping from the train? We're on the train and we even bought a ticket.
Alarm! Illegal passengers!
Uh-oh.
Yes, sir. We'll cooperate in every way possible.
That's why we're jumping from the train.
Papers and tickets ready?
I hear over 100 of them have escaped.
Okay, Blythe. Time to go.
Okay.
No, this is Walk Escape. Totally different game. Look at the scenery going by on the train. It's actually really cool. I love how you can totally tell, like especially if you look at this angle, like there's a little bit of scenery and then there's just like a wall. It looks like it looks like you're in a tunnel that's been painted to look like it's outside. I love that actually. Find a key all the way at the other side of the fucking train. Alright, how do I get you? Can I just like make you hide in the bathroom?
Wait here. I'll come back for you.
Okay.
Wait here, brother man. Oh shit.
May I see your ticket?
Curtis.
I don't know. I mean, maybe they would recognize your face or something, but he's not. Like, they wouldn't. How would they? How do they know? It's a good question.
May I see your ticket?
Here it is.
Man, he's in my train car.
Wait here. I'll come back for you.
Okay.
I think maybe if I just stay behind him. Like, is that all you have to do? Is just stay behind him all the way up to the front of the train?
If they want the enemy, that was a great escape.
You don't know us. Don't talk to us. Get away.
Oh yeah, those guys are also escaping right now. No, not that. Oh, I can't get in there because that's, this is gonna be like a first class only cabin. We've got the second class passenger ticket. Oh. The classic, the video game classic. Gotta dodge the thingies on top of the train. Yeah, there goes my hat, I guess. Man, I played like the first couple levels of Shadows of the Empire for N64 Mania, and that's enough for one lifetime for me. I'm gonna put a save down because I've come kind of far. Oh, wait, I think are we? No. No, that's not correct. There we go. There is a way to jump across. It's just kind of tough. Maybe nothing's coming? Well, is there, This is pretty cool. Like, I think that, a lot of the stealth in this game seems like it's just kind of not that good. Oh, shit. No, you didn't see anything. A lot of the stealth in this game is kind of not that good, but I think it's because they... Bonk. I wish I could just push him off the train. I wish I could just push him off the train. Like, there have been a couple, like, interesting set pieces like this. Like, drivable cars is also a thing in this game. There have been a couple vehicle levels, which is like, hell yeah, like, they did not have to program that into the game. That was probably not easy. So I do appreciate stuff like that for sure. And like this train, definitely. Did Spider-Man 2 have train levels?
This is a restricted area.
Kill him!
Bonk. I passed it. Oh, here we go. How did you even get here? Like, literally, how did this dude get here?
Sound the alarm!
I think it probably just spawned him in.
Illegal passengers!
There are people up on the roof of the train. We're cooked. We're cooked, chat room. I'm dead. Yep. It died with the med kit attached to my hand. Tunnel, okay. Branch. There's some way to, like, strangle people in this game. I'm gonna wait for a sec. I've not gotten the strangle maneuver to work successfully, but if there's an unalerted guard, then you can, like, grab them from behind, and then there's some kind of way to actually, I think, kill them. Well, rip. How am I gonna get this guy? Oh, nope. We're not trying to go to Paris. I need to get back to America. Or something. Dude, like that guy just turned like what? The way you just fly backwards off the train. So if this dude sees me from here, then the game is officially cheating. Just saying. Yeah. That's what I thought. Let's watch him. Watch his cycle a bit. He just leaves. Oh. No, he doesn't. Bro? Are we cool? Are we cool? No, we're not cool. Why didn't that cause an alert? Train levels really are mostly always good. Conceptually, at least, they're good. That having to shoot the hatch open at the end of the GoldenEye train level sucks. Hate that. Hate that a lot. But otherwise train levels are good, I think. Aha, got him. You are dead. Got a lot of like ammo and guns and stuff. How do I get in there? Where's the key for that? No, that's stupid fiddly aim you have to do to get the no, hate that. Hate that quite a lot. I mean, you can't see me now, right? I moved. there anything I can do about this, or am I just toast? Oh, I got the first class ticket. Okay. That's interesting. So if I kill that guy, I can take his ticket. What did that guy do? I'm sure he's evil. He's probably done something bad in his life. You don't know that. You're just making up a backstory. He's innocent. He's just fleeing the war with his aging mother backstory is just as valid as my, like, one time he jaywalked, therefore he should die backstory. As far as I'm concerned, I bet that the registration on his car is expired as well. The little corner, hands in the bottom right corner. So we'll see now if I can hand this guy the ticket.
Thank you.
What are you doing?
Shit. Go, go, go. I forget where the keys are back here. There's the keys.
Illegal passengers!
I think we are gonna have a problem with them shooting me up on the roof here. Oh, we got, like, even the doctors shooting me. This guy. He's wearing, like, a lab coat. I fell down the hatch on death. Okay, well, I should probably... I don't know. This takes way too long, so I think I might... I'm not sure what that option is, to be honest. I'll try it. I'm not sure if that's a pickpocket option. If I can steal the ticket from him instead of shoving him off the train, or I guess just strangling him and then leaving his body on the train. I don't want to have to keep sitting through this, though, so I might unironically put down a second save. No, you heard me walking up to him. After sitting through all that, too. Gotta do it in crouch walk, otherwise he hears it. No. This is not Steve. This is a different character. I don't know who I'm playing as. Just some other guy. Let's try it. Yeah, you can totally just pickpocket him. There you go. You get to live. Nobody can complain. I left him alive. I'm gonna put down a save just as like I don't know if we might end up going back to the first save later, but for experimentation, I'm doing this.
Your papers? Thank you.
I think I'm gonna have to like duck in here. Still money for we don't know, maybe. We'll never know. Shit. Who is this? Who is this and why is he back here? Yeah, there's like no... There's like no escape, because we have to go back onto the roof and stuff. And they're just gonna shoot me up there. Maybe if no. The animation of him falling off the train is so good.
May I see your papers, please?
Papers, please.
Proceed through.
These guys. The train guys are pretty clueless. Like, this dude would let me into Arstotzka with the fake paperwork for sure.
Alarm! Illegal passengers! Achtung! Alarm!
Yeah, They spawn a guy in front of and behind you. What do they want me to do about that?
Your papers, please. Everything seems to be in order. Please move along.
Maybe I should kill this guy. No one saw a thing. Maybe I should kill this guy. Should I just kill everyone? Do you think the passengers care if I just... Nah, they don't care at all. They don't care at all. Alright. Who's gonna stop me now from taking the key?
Alarm! Illegal passengers!
They just spawn another one in. That's who. Yeah, they do legit just spawn people in. Huh. I think it's probably worthwhile to kill, at the very least, the guard, though. Not the train conductor, he can live. But I think the guard gotta go. Otherwise, he's gonna be annoying. Let's see, what can I do? Hiding behind this probably doesn't work. No, they just see you back there. Or no, I think it's this guy. I think maybe... Which guy is it that, like... What the hell? How? Because I think I'm being got by... I think I'm getting got by the guy behind me. I think he comes through the door immediately. That guy just do like a weird Slav squat in the middle of the hallway. He tried to do like the sit down animation.
Can I see your papers? Please proceed through.
See, this is why that guy's gotta die. This is why that guy's gotta die. He's too annoying to live.
Your papers, please. Everything seems to be in order. Please move along.
Oh, come on. I think I've got it, though. I think I've got it, though. At that point, he turns around and we can strangle him. We can get him when he turns around there.
Your papers, please.
We just gotta crouch walk up to him.
Thank you.
Huh? What are you doing?
Picking up this first aid kit.
What are you doing?
Chilling. Oh no, come on. I had the ticket equipped. The timing for strangling this guy in the room is actually kind of tight.
Everything seems to be in order. Please.
I'll duck into this guy's room and just get him. This is probably easier. No, what? I was too far? I was standing too far from him. It did the punch.
What? May I see your papers, please? Everything seems to be in order. Please move along. Everything seems to be in order. Please move along.
Oh, okay. There we go. That time I got him out the window. Not intended, but we did get him. Man, that's actually kind of tricky. Did not leave the body behind. We pushed it out the train. And the key does open this, so hell yeah. Now we can just shoot anyone who gets in our way. Probably could have done that earlier. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna have to. These people are up here. These people are just up here even if you don't. Even if you don't get caught, these people are still up here. Okay, that guy should have totally just had his head taken off by the overhang thingy. Just saying. I am out of bullets. That is not good. And because I can hear you asking, no, you can't pick up bullets from dead people, as far as I can tell. Oh, gonna have to just punch people.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Halt! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Sound the alarm!
Whatever, I'm going. I have no choice, I'm going.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Buddy, you still in the bathroom? Yep. There we go.
Trying to jump.
All right.
I'll say when.
I'd prefer you just to give me a good firm push.
Well, that could have been done way earlier if I realized that we did have guns for all that, and that stealth completely goes out the window the second you pick up the keys.
What do you suggest, Roger?
You must get outside to meet our contact. You need to get through the military area of the train station, through into the civilian area, and then outside. We must not be late meeting our contact, or we will lose this window of opportunity.
I'll give it my best shot.
Yeah, sometimes you just know. Sometimes you just know. I do think this will be done today, hopefully. I actually just checked and we should be on mission 12 out of 18 at the moment. Which doesn't sound that promising, does it? But that's where we're at. Sleeping? Yep. Look at how comfy he is taking a nap in his chair. I feel like any escape plan that involves sneaking into a military base is a terrible escape plan. Enter the military area. You don't think it would have been smarter to not come here? Oh, I'm just gonna scope it out. Enter the civilian area. Nope. Also nope. What? Oh yeah. That's kind of a dumb meme, that they start this level with a train behind you, so you instantly get hit by the train if you don't duck into the side. That's kind of a giant meme. I'm not sure why they did that. I think I kind of gotta chill and wait for whatever cycle this is to pass. That guy there is a problem. Dude needs to turn. What?
Halt! You are not allowed in this area.
I'm not staying in this area. I'm leaving. Don't you want me to leave? I wonder if they can get me in the vent room like this. Like, they're not going through the vents, right? So apparently this is something kind of interesting about the game that Ludacris posted yesterday. All like the design documents, all the internal documentation for this game actually was posted online at some point, and you can just read it. And something it says is that on different difficulty levels, the alerts are supposed to last for different amounts of time. And yeah, there you go. They did actually lose me. That's like the first time I've ever had an alert get canceled before. All you have to do is find a room with literally no doors, and then you can hide in the room with no doors until they stop being alerted, I guess. But I was surprised reading the document that alerts could be canceled because it had just never happened. Once it starts, they'll just follow you anywhere. Like, they'll even, if you like try to hide under a building, they'll crouch down under the building to get you. You really need a room like this where they physically can't follow you into the vents. Alright, later, fellas. We're still in the military area.
How is your brother?
He's getting better. What's the latest news?
Have you heard that a large number of prisoners of war have escaped?
Have you heard of the High Elves?
That camp in Sargon.
Close the door on these guys. This is weird. There we go. Got him. Not going through there. Oh. Okay, he was kind of stuck on that. Got some stuff.
What is that?
I'm gonna come up with a plan to get past these guys. Maybe I hit the... Yeah, okay, here's the plan. Aw, shit. I'm just lost. I'm just lost. They've locked the door. They've locked the door. Well, I saved. We can just go straight for the vents. We can just make a run for the vents here.
Must be seeing things.
Yeah, must be seeing things. Didn't really lose much progress. That's definitely the play, though. Gotta ring the bell. I feel like these pipes should be... Like, can I really not do anything about them? Because it seems like the idea is that you would hit the alarm and then go through here into a different room. As it stands... There we go. Oh, is it just locked? Well, what do I do from here then? Hang on, enter the civilian area. Go up past the guards and sneak into the civilian area. Yeah. The heck even is this thing? The phone. Yeah, I haven't found anything like that, but maybe there is something. Okay, they finally turned it off. This is extremely annoying.
How is your brother?
He's getting better. What's the
Eh.
Have you heard that a large number of prisoners of war have escaped?
No. From where?
That camp in Sargon. I must be losing it.
Ah, here we go. Hacksaw blade. They're not gonna notice that when they come back into the room. And suddenly the bars are just cut through completely and there's just broken bars on the ground. It's, whatever. It's fine. Instantly sabotage the water. Buy a ticket. I've triggered an alarm in the bathroom. How? Yeah, like literally the guy fixing the toilet is gonna rat on me. It's fine, they're not gonna check in the stalls. One of those old-timey toilets. Where the tank is like up there. I'm gonna put a save down here, actually. This is save number 2. This seems responsible of me, honestly. I'm gonna do that. Guess I just have to sneak past the toilet guy. I mean, what am I doing? I'm buying a ticket. It seems really stupid that they would have an alert in the train station. Who's even causing that alert? Like, is it... I think I gotta sabotage the bathroom again. It's the only way. Bonk. Man, the way he charges in here is crazy. Okay. So yeah, you will... The plumber will tell on you. I think that means the plumber's gotta go. I can't kill him, actually. It's not letting me. Yeah, the instant you walk into that room, that pisses them off. Okay, the plumber will. It's crazy. There's like a 0, even for like the military has a time to alert, where like if a military guard sees you, they'll wait for a bit and then cause an alert. The plumber just instantly calls the cops. He doesn't give a shit.
What?
Maybe if I just like bolt out of here, I can get to the counter.
What?
Halt! You are under arrest!
That guy's under arrest. Okay. What? Just want to buy a ticket. There's like 100 guards out here. Damn. So what do we do? What do we do about this? I wonder if I screwed myself over by like... Like the plumber will know. He knows and he instantly tells on me. And then this guy shows up. I'm thinking maybe... Like, is he going to... Will they duck down and shoot me if I'm in the vent? It's looking like the answer is no. I don't know if this alarm ever goes away though. Like once they're in red mode, I think red mode might just be a failure state. I've been sat here for a while and they're not like doing anything. So I think red mode is you're dead. If I just do this. Okay, yeah, the alert is decreasing. So we'll be in a situation where we're in the closet with no alert state. I kind of wish I had saved in this room instead of saving in the stall. I think this is probably better. But it seems like... Like, what does this do? What does this water thingy even do? Maybe if we just, like, give it a sec. Yeah, that makes the plumber have to go fix that. Well, I can get past the plumber without him having to go do that. The issue is this room here.
What are you doing? Halt! You are under arrest!
The issue is this room here.
Hands up!
Oh, you...
So I actually don't think the water even helps. Wish I had like just a bit better vision on this. It's like the... I'm not sure who's seeing me. Well, then he saw me. There's 2 guards just parked in this corner. It's just weird. Maybe the initial alert, like, broke everything. Maybe I should load back to my previous save and do it without ever getting seen by anyone. Oh, shit, that's a good idea. No, you're probably right, Muck. You're 100% right. You're 100% right. That's what it is. Of course, I have to wait now. You have to wait through this alert. But that's like 1000% what it is. Yeah, I think I am. Because I think legit we're just going to buy the ticket and hop on the train. Like, I think we're pretty close to the end of this level, probably. So it's my 3rd and final save, but I'll use it. And then if that ends up being a bad idea, we can just revert back a bit. These alerts take so long to clear. Any day now. Thank you. Didn't get the clothes. That wasn't it. Yeah. I also really thought you had it there. That seems like that should be it, right? Oh, we got the detective coming in. If I can kill the detective. I'm thinking what we can do. We can bait the detective into the bathroom. That's not what I was trying to do. Yeah, this guy still gets me though. That guy still gets me though. He's like arresting his friend or something. Oh wait, but then we kill him. Oh, you know what? I know what's going on. I know what's going on. I know what's going on. We have to get him into the back. We wait. If we wait long enough, then the detective will come into the bathroom and we strangle him. The other alert is one of my allies getting arrested in that room, and then we strangle the arresting guard, and then we buy a ticket, which for some reason, even though everyone just watched us strangle that guard, they'll let me buy the ticket. I was a bit slow there because I was looking the wrong way.
What?
Yeah, okay, you know what? After a little bit, I think that was this gonna happen before? It looks like he might just be scripted to go to the bathroom. I don't even think I necessarily need to lure him. I think I should just hop in a stall and then chill for a bit and he'll go to the bathroom. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe not actually. guess I am baiting him back around the corner when I do that. It just really looks like he's... It just really looks like he's stopping to pee. Oh, now he's going. Now he's going. No. Now he's coming. No. No, the punch. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Strangling this guard didn't seem to help. But he did eventually use the bathroom. Can I hide in the women's room? Yes. Sorry. Sorry, Frauen. I gotta hide in your bathroom. Well, it's red, so we're fucked. It's red. There's nothing going on in here. I mean, actually, the alert's decreasing. Like, legit, I think we're good. I think we're good. I've killed one of the two. I did kill the guard who's arresting my buddy. The detective is still out there, but they're just not looking in here. He's never gonna move again, is he? Like, will he follow me in here, or is he just... Okay, now he's coming. Hang on. He's gonna have to turn around and go back. And when he does, that's when we strike. Well, what if he just decides to stand here? This could actually be good. I could punch him and then go hide in the men's room. And we'll sort of have him baited into a position where he's trapped in the women's room. And he won't see me when I'm out in the main area. Like, I'll do that. Now we'll wait out the rest of the alert back here. Theoretically, the detective did not see me come back here, so I don't know if he'll leave the women's room to follow me, because I just punched him in there and he doesn't know what happened after that. Nope, he's in here now. I think I've broken something. The issue is that I think the guy I'm trying to buy the ticket from is the one who's reporting me now. You know? Yeah, we're in a really bad situation where, this detective guy Alright, and now there's more as well. I think that this is completely doomed. I might have to look up what to do here, because I really don't get it at all. Somehow, the detective did go into one of the stalls. Like, it seemed like he was in here to use the bathroom and we could strangle him maybe in the bathroom. I'm a bit curious if I can strangle him now, because he's facing the left. Can we just... Yes. Let's fucking go. Alright, we got him. Took me quite a while to get you, dude. But, like, see, it's the guy I'm trying to buy the ticket from who doesn't like me. Like, why am I not allowed in this area? I'm trying to buy a ticket. Why doesn't he like me? There's no one... There's still the cops over on the platform, but he only watched me kill one guy. He didn't see the other two, for the record. Ah, shit. I'm just gonna die now. Yeah, I think I ought to look up what to do. Maybe I should have the city pass equipped and then I can just walk through. Yeah. It's a theory. Why aren't they letting me turn around? Normally they let me turn around in here. I'm kind of stuck. Alright, there we go. Let's see. This is called Behind Enemy Lines. You can look through keyholes in this game? How do you do that? Hang on. How do you do that? Well, anyway, exit the closet, exit the bathroom. Make sure you walk up to the ticket counter and pull out your money. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. What, like... Okay, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go way back. We're gonna go way back to before anyone ever saw me. Like way back. Like, back to here. We're gonna have to trigger the alarm and get the hacksaw blade again and stuff like that. But we're just going way back, because clearly things are like... Clearly things are not okay, and I think it's because... the ticket counter guy has seen me commit murder, and that upsets him for some reason. What's weird is that I think when you cut through these bars, it like actually despawns those guards. Like those guards never went back to the room through all of that. I think the room behind me here was empty just forever after I cut these bars. I think that causes them to despawn. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make this save. Okay. So if you've never triggered an alert before, then they just don't care. There you go. So we were like in a dead man walking state that entire time.
Why do you think that is?
Just coincidence. Thank you. Have a pleasant journey.
Terrorist group calls the Free Union of German Workers. You match his description. You, come here. What? Huh? May I see your ticket? And papers? What are you doing?
And papers.
What are you doing?
What? Come on, dude. What? No, that's my... I think it's because I stepped forward. I was too far forward, so I upset them. That guy getting arrested is totally unrelated to whatever I'm doing. I thought that was like one of my boys and I had to stop him from being arrested. But no, nobody cares.
Are you Hans Drescher? No, I'm not. You match his description. Why do you
2 single tickets to Ebersbach, please.
6 Reichsmarks, please. Are you a member of the terrorist group called the Free Union of German Workers?
Thank you. Have a pleasant journey.
I will ask you again. You
Very pleasant journey indeed.
Huh? Huh? May I see your ticket? What are you doing? And paper?
What the fuck? Like literally what? That guard hates me. How do they want me to do that? I'm standing back from him and everything. Yeah, and papers, and as we're showing the papers, the alert starts. Yeah, it's definitely the, definitely the dude with the gun who's upsetty. Everyone else is fine.
2 single tickets to Ebersbach, please.
6 Reichsmarks, please. You match his description. Why do you think that is?
Just coincidence.
Hang on, exit the station.
Have a pleasant journey.
The terrorist group calls the Free Union. You match his description. Hey, you, come here. What?
It could be that guy back there as well. Oh, it's that guy. It's this guy who doesn't like me.
Huh? You forgot your...
Thanks.
You forgot your pulls out gun. Okay. This is just like a stupid, overly scripted stealth sequence where stuff like that happens. Like, this guy is scripted to cause an alert because, you forgot your thing. Like, this scene would work great in a movie. This scene would work great in a movie, but in a game, it's just this, like, ridiculous trial and error thing.
You forgot your change.
Thanks.
I forgot my change. That's what he was upset about. What? You gotta be kidding me. And now he's gonna shoot me? Like, it's a combination of, like, super scripted, do the exact right thing, plus, like, kind of fucking broken. Maybe I forgot my change on the counter. I figured he was handing me my change, but that could... I don't know what the problem... I think I moved too fast. Oh, it's because I had the hacksaw blade out, maybe. I think I didn't swap off the hacksaw blade.
Two single tickets to Eberschbach, please.
6 Reichsmarks, please. His description. Why do you think that is? Just coincidence.
Thank you. Have a pleasant journey.
Terrorist group calls the... You match his Hey, you! Come here! What? You forgot your change.
Thanks.
Ah, yeah. There's change.
Are you Hans Drescher? No.
There's change on the counter you have to get.
Why do you think that is? Just coincidence. Are you a member of the terrorist group called the Free Union of German Workers?
May I see your ticket?
Alright. Ticket.
You match his description.
And city pass.
One moment, please.
This is a restricted...
Shit, come on. Maybe I should have waited. Maybe I should have waited. I'm gonna put a save down after I pick up the change. No, 'cause that's my last save. This is, like, so incredibly stupid. This is ridiculous. This is the kind of thing that only makes sense if you already know what the solution is because you're the one who designed the level.
You match his description. Why do you think that is?
Just coincidence. Thank you. Have a pleasant journey.
Terrorist group calls you match his Hey, you! Come here! Huh? You forgot your change.
Thanks.
Maybe this is a thing that happened in the movie. Yeah, actually.
You match his description. Why do you think that is? Just coincidence.
Maybe it's like, oh, this is the iconic change scene. Let's go.
May I see your ticket? And papers?
Why do you think that is? Just coincidence. Are you a member of...
One moment, please.
Okay, one moment, please. Like, see, that's the problem. That's me. That's me on the wall. So, like... he's gonna come back and be like, you're the guy from the wall. Yeah, we're just gonna see what they say. Yeah, they don't like that. They don't like that. It's time to run. I think the strat is at this point we just fucking book it.
Halt! You are not allowed in this area. Halt! Halt! Halt the alarm!
Look at him, stuck on the stairs. Serpentine. Oh no, dogs. Dog. Dead. Alright, this can't be. It just says exit the station.
Huh?
What if I hide?
The wind.
Huh? It is nothing.
Literally, they said must have been the wind.
What is that? What are you
Wait, I'm stuck. Oh no. I'm stuck. I'm stuck on this little lip. I can't. Well, that honestly kind of seemed like it worked, so... That unironically kind of seems like it's gonna work.
What is that?
Over there.
Like, check this out. I just chill here. He's gonna return to his position, and then we're just gonna walk behind him.
Must have been the wind.
Must have been the wind.
Halt! You are not allowed in
No.
this area.
They're so eager to start shooting. What if I just get nervous around guns? Let's go. Let's go. What a stupid level. What a stupid level.
Okay, Blythe. Not far to go now.
Alright.
Good. Now, if we can steal a plane, we can fly to Switzerland and be home before you know it.
Splendid. Lead on, old chap.
So let's just read the game facts. What are you supposed to do? As you turn to leave, the employee will turn around. Yeah, change. There will be a guard on the left. Ask for your ticket, present them. Looks like the game is up. Yeah, literally slug the guard on the left and start running. Keep going forward and you'll go down some stairs, go up the stairs. That is what you're supposed to do. That is the intended route. That's the intended route. You present the papers, then you just punch the guard in the face and make a run for it.
Wait here. I'll come back for you.
Okay.
Damn, they're broken.
If only Sedgwick was here, he'd fix them.
I'm gonna leave the blind guy behind for now. I don't know why we're escaping with a blind guy. I'm sorry, but like... Why? The solution was you just punch him and make a run for it. That's how I ended up doing it, and I've consulted GameFAQs, and GameFAQs says that that's what you do. You present the papers, one guard walks away, then you punch the other and just book it.
What is that? I must be losing it. What? I must be losing it.
Yeah, look at that. We can see in the keyhole. It's pretty cool. I would like to strangle this guy.
Halt! You are not allowed in this area.
Shoot him!
Well, we might just be in a fail state now. The main thing I learned from the... Aw, shit. Nope. I'm just gonna reset. The main thing I've learned from the last level is that sometimes if you catch an alert, you just can't beat the level anymore.
I'll come back for you. Okay.
This game has, like, King's Quest Dead Man Walking type status. Or you can still move around the level, but the objective is broken and they don't tell you that.
Only Sedgwick was here. He'd fix them.
I bet I could move the blind guy up to, like, by where the plane is or something. Definitely gonna have to sneak into the tower. At some point to, like, get the keys to the plane or something.
This is a restricted area.
No. It takes so long to walk over here, dude. It takes so long to walk over here. Just... Why does this game have limited saves? Why would they do that to me?
Damn, they're broken. If only Sedgwick was here, he'd fix them.
Okay, that's the wire cutters being broken that he's talking about. I thought he was talking about the fence. I'm like, it's not my fence. What's the situation with the plane? I'll check that out. This is, I think, another different guy. I don't even really know. Alright, gotta get the crank. Yeah, well, like in terms of the, you know, the developers, like the timeline here, the chronology of it, this I think was their second game. I think this was only the second game they ever made, so it's like they made Conflict Desert Storm and then they made this, something like that. Let's see, let me double check. Pivotal Games. Yeah, Conflict Desert Storm, then this. And then right back to Conflict Games, right until the end. This game taught them that they should stick to making tactical squad shooters, I guess. Wait, who alerted there? Oh my god.
Not splendid at all.
Alright, well... I think we're just dead on this save, because there's no way they're gonna catch that guy every time now. They didn't catch him before. I wonder if picking up the crank triggers a spawn back there. I might have to move him up to someplace else.
Okay, Blythe. Time to go. Okay.
Stay close.
It's a weird license though. Like they must have wanted to do this because like it's,
They're broken.
you know, this was published by their regular publisher. I think the same people published their other games. And it's like not, you know, there was nothing happening with this license. I don't think that I don't think that this game was asked of them. Like it's not like or like they didn't bid for it. It's not like, you know, a Disney game where Disney is basically commissioning the game to be made of the upcoming film. This is like, I don't know why this was made. They must have wanted to do it on some level, I think.
Wait here. I'll come back for you. Okay. Stay low. Okay.
The Japanese box art. This game got a Japanese release. Damn, that box art is good. What the hell? That box art is really good. That's way better than what we got. Let's see, releases. The Japanese release is not listed on... Are you sure that's real? I don't think the Japanese release is listed on Moby Games. Not on PS2 either. Moby Games is listing US, Australia, UK, New Zealand, and France. PSX Data Center. Huh. Well, damn, there you go. Yeah, I don't know why that's not on Moby Games. Someone should fix that. That box art makes the game look really fun. He's doing the motorcycle jump. Well, it's got the code on there and everything, you know, it's SLPS 25374, which I figure means that it did release. I mean, it's got the release date right there, 14th October 2004. I need a Valve handle. Shoutouts, Valve. Getting the... Have I saved yet? Number of saves remaining 3. Okay. Getting the outfit is proving really annoying. Too loud. It's like this guy definitely gotta go. I need to kill him.
What are you doing? It's a cooler.
Ah, there's a diagram there as well. That'll maybe tell me to get some stuff.
This is
Hang on. Hang on, did you see that? He never heard me. Come on then, the uniform. I think he's on top. I think he's covering the uniform. But I think it's faster. I think you can kind of like alternate. Come on then. I don't have the... Is it broken? Is it not going to give me that? Did I find a uniform? Oh, it's not here. Where is it? It's over here. I'm silly. Hopefully my guy is safe in his spot that I put him in back there.
Can I see your papers?
Oh, papers. I don't have that. Dude, you're just a mechanic. Why do you care about my papers? You fucking rat. Get out of here. Why do the mechanics care about my papers? No, who asked you? Like, come on.
Kill him!
I left him in my other mechanic outfit.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna have a hard time getting this again. I think maybe I should just, you know what I should do? We've kind of got the timing on this. I should just run in and grab it and get out. Like so. I don't know. That guy really doesn't have to die, actually. He doesn't drop papers on death. There might be papers, like, in a building somewhere. Maybe somewhere else in the tower. First aid kit. This might end in shooting. Bottle. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Is somebody there? Shoot to kill!
No. Don't shoot to kill. I just need papers. Technician's ID card. There we go. So now we know. Just gotta go upstairs and grab that.
Your papers, please. Everything seems to be in order.
Isn't it a photo ID? Like, you can tell that that's not me, probably. the valve handle. Now we're missing a key. I have to refuel the plane up there. The aircraft won't go without fuel. Get a key. We'll need a key for one of the fuel trucks. Where does it say that thing is? It's like in the tower somewhere, yeah. I don't think I can get up there. Maybe it's outside on like a table.
Hey, it is illegal to be in this room. Don't let me catch you in here again.
Here we go. This is definitely somewhere I'm not supposed to be. How many saves have I made? Okay. Oh wait, he doesn't care. He doesn't care? Alright, well, where's the key then?
This damn fog is dreadful. When is this fog going to lift?
Well, I put that save down for no reason.
We'll have real problems landing in this.
And maybe one of these guys has it, and they gotta go. I think these guys gotta go.
What? Open fire! This damn fog is dreadful.
We just do this kind of quickly. He won't see it happen. Truck key. Got it. Bye. Actually, you can die too now. I'll leave no witnesses. Alright, sick. Got the truck key. That guy had it. I haven't looked at the refueling diagram. Hopefully I don't need to. Or I'm just gonna like drive the truck over. I'm probably just drive the truck over to where the plane is. I think if I hit that guy, it would be suspicious. I'd love to get rid of him. There's no one else here to like trigger an alarm. Alright, how do we do this? Refuel the plane. Yeah, I will need to refuel the plane. No, don't get in the plane. No, I saw the gears for a sec. There we go. Alright, I think it's time to take out this guard. At this point, yeah, just hop on. Cool. And I'm pretty sure that now we can just go. I stashed the blind dude like behind some boxes over here. Alright, just in case. Just in case we're using my last save on transporting the blind guy.
Okay, Blythe. Time to go.
Okay.
He's having a hard time pathing around that grass. This this might take a minute or two. This is how it is. This is the absolute essence of like escort mission where you run faster than the guy you're trying to escort. I'm not really sure how a blind guy would have ended up in the prisoner of war camp anyway. It's not like he's in the army. Like, who is this guy?
Stay close.
Cool.
Ausweis, bitte. Ah, français.
Jawohl.
Commerçant?
Mais oui. Parlez-vous français?
Un peu.
Votre accent est très bon.
Je l'ai étudié à l'école supérieure.
Merci.
Good luck.
Thanks.
What? I guess we exposed that we spoke English by accident. This is just going to be a running level. Yeah, that's definitely a scene from the movie. That's a movie thing. You can just tell. It's gonna take a while to figure out where to go in this level. What? Have I... permission granted. Well, if you're this game's intended audience, then you'll have no problem speaking both French and German because you're intelligent like that. By the way, check it off, gamers. Sewer level. Just a little bit, but we count that for sure. I think that was just like an old lady or something, and I just punched her. That's a dead end. Oh, did I just get like a double hit there? I just punched both of them. Where am I going? I'm at like 0 HP, so I'm not expecting much here.
He is in here! Smash the door in!
No first aids. Door key. Oh man, those context-sensitive jumps are so, good. They're so good. I'm like super dead here. I think I'm gonna die to fall damage just going back down there. I don't see any other way. I'm supposed to go here. I think it's this way. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, start over. I'm thinking maybe they won't start shooting at me. Like, I punched one and that started the shooting. I've still only ever played, Disaster Report 2 that I'm blanking on the real name of. I've only played that second one. Yeah, Raw Danger. Someday I'll get to the others. Because Raw Danger was really good. I think Ken Levine was a fan of Raw Danger. That's why. That's where BioShock comes from. Yeah, the third one is a PSP game, but I'm pretty sure it does have a fan translation now. And then Disaster Report 4 is on like PS4 and stuff. Disaster Report 4's development, famously weird. You know, I actually own a copy of that. I have City Shrouded in Shadow or whatever. I imported that, and then I only played like an hour of it. I don't know why I bothered. But a translation of that would also be sick. I mean, what am I doing up here? I feel like this hasn't helped at all. Can I even get down from here, or is this little, like, lip stop me from jumping down? Here we go, we gotta jump down here, but this is just back to where I already was. Well, what happened was that I think it was outright canceled after 2011, the earthquake and stuff. And then the guy who like directed the game had a new company and they bought the rights from Irem, because then Irem like went out of business. Like I don't think Irem exists anymore, or if it does, they just make like Pachinko or something. They don't make games. There was some sort of process of like the company, they're called Granzella, getting the rights to Disaster Report.
Open fire!
Does this gate work? No. I have no idea what they want me to do at this point. Oh, here we go. And there's a first aid kit there, nice. Yeah, that's the fate of too many companies. Let's make Pachinko now. This came up because PMC was streaming Gomon recently. He was playing PS1 Gomon. And, you know, really prolific series. Last game released in, like, 2008. And since then, Pachinko. Sorry, Goemon. I'm sorry to all of the Japanese people in the chat. I'll try to do better. Oh shit, we've walked right into the Nazi restaurant. This calls for a save. Maybe if I just, maybe you just hide in the bathroom.
Is somebody there? I must be losing it. You're an escaping prisoner.
Nope. There's no going out the front door.
Must have been the wind. Must have been the wind.
And that's just a bathroom. There's no like... Ah. A different coat and hat. Perfect. This'll fool them. A different coat and hat from the coat and hat I was already wearing. Is like... I'm not Steve McQueen. I'm just Clark Kent. Don't mind me. Oh, fuck. That did not work. Well, I mean, that clearly is the play. But... New objective added. If you can escape from the area, you should be relatively safe. Yeah, my disguise is the same thing I was already wearing, but slightly different.
You're an escaped English prisoner.
Uh-huh.
Me? English? Don't be silly. I'm German.
You may proceed.
Don't be silly. I'm German. Nope. Don't run. Running bad. Is it even a different coat and hat? Like, if we take this off... Yeah, okay, it is a different coat and hat, but, like... It's not like they've seen me... Like, they haven't seen a photo of me, probably. They just know there's a guy with a coat and a hat. Escaped English prisoner.
You're an escaped English prisoner.
Me? English? Don't be silly. I'm German.
You may proceed.
Don't be silly. I'm German. Okay, that... You just get shot by this guy. I think that maybe... At some point, maybe you just start running. Like, you walk past them a bit, and then you make a run for it. I don't have, like, another first aid kit, do I? My health is kind of low for this. But this sucks. First aid kit would make this a lot less weird.
You're an escaped English prisoner.
Me? English? Don't be silly. I'm German.
And maybe I gotta hop in the car. Maybe I steal their car. That's clearly the road I gotta take. Is it really just book it? I think it's really just book it.
Is somebody there? Halt! You are not allowed in this area.
Fucking got him. Alright, yeah. You just have to get lucky that he doesn't kill you, basically. If I had more health, then it would be a little bit less weird. Yeah, maybe the bottle was for throwing at that guy, actually.
Papa. Ce soir, oui. Et voilà, messieurs, les 3 films. Merci. 1, 2, 3 et voilà l'eau. Bon appétit. Merci. Monsieur.
Oui.
Téléphone.
Pour moi?
Oui, monsieur, par ici.
Merci. Allô? Allô? Resistance? I'm a British officer. I've just escaped from a prisoner of war camp in Germany. I'm trying to make my way into Spain. Can you help me?
I know someone who can. Bloody good. Hello.
The devs are right about the yellow paint. Look, you could cover the bottle in yellow paint. It still wouldn't help.
We are planning to ambush a German convoy. I shall obtain a detonator. I need you to steal the other equipment we need. Ahead is a bridge that the Germans are repairing. There you need to meet with Anton, one of our contacts. He will guide you from there.
Okay.
Bonne chance.
Alright, what's the plan? Ow. There's just too many of them. Hang on. I should have just kept sneaking, I guess. Fuck it. No, you can't jump in the river. I wanted to see what would happen. You cannot just jump in the river. So, what's the strat? I think Ocean Man strats would work well here. What? The dude who was like peeing into the river turned around. Alright, where's Anton? He's all the way on the other side. Hmm.
Must have been the wind.
Nope. I have to cross this. No, 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 no. Yep. Wind.
What is that?
Wind, of course. Should I save? Getting this far was a little bit annoying. Maybe I should save. Oh, we're not that close, Theo. We're not beating the game today. I thought for sure we were going to beat the game today, but the missions have gotten a lot longer. It used to just be like, get this item from this building, get that item from that building, leave the prison. Things used to be so much simpler. Shit. Well, it's over. God damn it. I made it so far. I knew I should have saved. Once I made it up to the wood, there's Anton. Yeah, come back when you're not being chased by 80 guys. There's like absolutely no way to lose people in most missions though. Can't go under the truck. Like there's a system for this. There's a system for guard. You know, you lose the people who are on alert after a while. It's a programmed system. Oh my god. Look at all that. But they don't actually give you any places where you can lose the alert. It just keeps going. Hold up. Hold up, did we get him? I'm so putting down the save if I'm here and the guards don't see me. No! Scam. They were like about to lose it. They were about to lose it. And also, we haven't been in a prison in a real long time, but that just is what it is, I guess. Nope. Yeah, dude, that guard. That one guard in the castle level by the door that I had to sneak past like 100 times because I didn't know where I was going past that door. Eventually I looked it up and the answer was just like, you have to survive the jank gauntlet in that one room where you have to like go up the stairs. And there was that other guard who was real bad. There was the guard at the initial door, like by the barracks. And then there was the guard up the stairs. I think that's who you're referring to, who was really bad. Alright, I'm saving. I'm saving. I don't care. I just don't care. I'm saving. That's why. That's why we save. That was something that was obviously not safe. I just did it because I had saved. That's better. Alright, Henry, or whatever this guy's name is, Anton.
For the ambush that is planned, we will need equipment. Now, we have some workers closing to disguise you. Return here with the disguise.
Really don't know why they had to limit saves in this game. In any of their games. But in this game too.
Now, we need you to obtain the wire for the connection of the detonator to the explosives. We need the explosives that are on the railway bridge. Sneak onto the train to get to the ambush site. We will distract the Boche so that you can get on the bridge. Keep up the good work, comrade. Keep up the good work, comrade. Keep up the good work, comrade. Keep up the good work, comrade.
Just need the positive affirmations from Anton before I go. As far as I can tell, the only way up to the bridge is this wooden scaffolding. I think this guy's gonna ask for my papers.
Your papers, please.
Yup.
What are you doing?
Alright, we need papers apparently. Literally just to climb this ladder. Literally, oi, have you got a license for that ladder?
We will begin on your say-so, ready to go.
You stupid imbecile!
Don't talk to me like that. Don't talk to me like that. I'll fight you.
Your papers, please.
Go deal with the fight.
May I see your papers, please? You are not
What?
allowed in this.
How? You're busy looking at the fight? Okay, fine.
We will begin on ready to go.
You stupid imbecile!
Don't talk to me like that. Don't talk to me like that. I'll fight you.
Don't talk to me like that. Don't talk to me like that. Go down the hill. Wait. Okay, yeah, obtain some explosives from back here.
Get up, Abrams there. Get back to your work.
Okay. That dude's job just to watch the TNT. Aha. Gonna mess with the train. So is he gonna let me get down? Is he gonna check my papers on the way down? Because you have to figure if I was already up there. That means my papers are known good. Yep. Yeah, they're certainly trained all right. Aw, shit. Nope. All right, we're dead. Yeah, that's true. It does say halt verboten near the truck. It does say halt verboten near the truck. All right, let's go figure that out. Maybe we start another... Do they start a second distraction that we use?
We will begin on your face, ready to go.
Like, who saw me go close to the truck? Hello? Right there. I gotta climb up on the truck bed. Yeah, okay. I think if I just do that fast enough, I can get both in on the same alert. I don't know if there is a second alert possibility, but I think I can just do this.
Ready to go.
It seems like every worker here is in on the conspiracy.
I must be losing it. What are you doing?
No, okay. Well, we're gonna have to... I think that, honestly, I just got spotted. I think that's all it was. I think they just saw me near the truck, like this guy did, who walks around, and if I just come over here... Yeah, I can just grab this. It's really not all that verboten after all.
Ready to go.
Come on. Getting past this guy up onto the ladder is like super annoying. He's just really picky about it or something.
We'll begin on ready to go.
monsieur.
Exit the area. Is that up here or down there? Board the train to travel to the ambush site. Okay. So we're staying up here. This will be the third save then. So this is not actually what we're ambushing. I thought we were gonna blow up this bridge. This is just where we get the stuff to blow up a completely different bridge.
The train will be leaving soon. When you're ready, board the train and I will signal for it to leave.
There we go.
Open fire!
Alright, man, that's that. Not a lot left. I think that was like mission 15 or something. Yeah, that was 15. So there's only 3 more. There's only 3 more. But I am gonna stop here. We're gonna do those 3 tomorrow. We're gonna start stream finishing this game, and then we're gonna play Ninja Gaiden Black. That's the plan. So, not much left. Only a little bit more escaping to go. Yeah, sorry. I saw Galleon in the chat. I have to go, like, to therapy. For Galleon. Sorry. Getting flashbacks. So that'll be that. Yeah, I'm gonna go escape.